It's your girl Leah, back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is just my top 3, bottom 3 crochet hairs of 2018. Now, if you've been familiar with my channel, you guys know I typically love to do a rankings video of all the crochet hairs that I try, kind of in the same vein as the BET notarized top 100 videos of the year. I would rank all my crochet hairs, but then I started trying more and more and more, and it started being a little bit too much. So in my last rankings video, I was like, I'm looking for suggestions on how to cut this all down. I need to minimize this, make it a little bit more concise, not make my videos super long. Although I know you guys love listening to me, I don't like listening to myself sometimes. So I wanted to make this as short as possible, and you guys said a top 3, bottom 3 video would suffice, and I said, let's go ahead and do this thing. Now I'm going to tell you guys my top 3 and bottom 3 hairs of 2018, so meaning the hairs that I've tried this year or that I've put up a video on this year. So Freetress beach curl, main concept beach curl, although I love those hairs, are not going to be on this list simply because I tried them in 2017. This should just make this video a little bit easier. If you want to know my full thoughts and how those hairs rank though, just of course check out my latest video. I did that I think in July or August of this year, just ranking all the hairs that I've tried. So without further ado though, let's just get into my bottom 3 hairs. Now these are not in any particular order, they're just my bottom in general. I would have to say bottom hairs. Now these hairs were not terrible. When I say these hairs that I'm talking about right now, they're not terrible. I just feel like they're overpriced for what you kind of get, and that would be both the Trendy Tresses hairs that I've tried this year, both the Trendy Tresses Goddess curls as well as the Trendy Tresses River curls. I know I'm starting very controversial because a lot of you guys out there like it, a lot of you guys out there hate it. It's very polarizing hair. The reason I put it on my bottom list is you guys go up for it so hard, but I think the people who go up for it so hard don't know there are a lot of hairs out there that are a little bit cheaper that you can get that look exactly the same, in my opinion. Now Trendy Tresses, a UK brand, so when you purchase it, I think the hair is about $12.99 a pack. I think you'll need about 3 to 4 packs to complete your full head. You have to pay that on top of international shipping if you're in the US. If you're in the UK, it's the regular $12.99 plus probably regular shipping. For us, it's about $20. And then if you pay on your debit card, there's like a $3 international shipping fee that is charged for your card on top of that. So for me, it turned out to be a little bit more expensive for hair that I could probably pick up at my beauty supply store. I think the Goddess curls is really comparable to the Go-Go curl, to any kind of spiral curl. There's nothing substantially different about that curl. Same thing goes for River curls. I think that hair is gorgeous, but again, a hair that you can probably find locally. Very comparable to the Freetress Deep Twist, very comparable to the Freetress River curl if you want a hair that's similar to that. So it's in my bottom just because I think it's an overhyped hair. Nothing against the Trendy Tresses brand, you got to get in where you fit in, but again, I think that you can definitely get the same somewhere else. I've tried 25-30 hairs on this channel. Some of them I really love. Some of them, like, you guys are going to ask me a lot of questions about this hair I have in right now. It is the Model Beach Twist hair. Of course, it's not going to be in this rankings video because I've had this hair in for 8 hours, but local hair that you can get at any beauty supply store. Next curl, very recent curl on this channel, it would be the Lulutress beach curl hair. I was hitting home runs with the Lulutress hair before the beach curl. I really liked the island twist hair. I really did like the deep wave hair. I mean, I wouldn't say I really loved it. It's not the top hair, it's just kind of middle of the road, but it wasn't a bad hair. Now the Lulutress beach curl hair though, I just didn't like it. It was a departure from their other curls, and maybe a little bit of it was my fault. I should have separated the curls out the way I did, but it just didn't hold up well. I think if you want a similar curl, you want a hair that kind of looks the same, go for main concept beach curl, go for main concept waterfall curl. You're gonna get the same kind of quality without the frizziness that came with that hair. You're gonna be able to wash that other hair as opposed with the Lulutress beach curl hair. I'm not so keen on how that would hold up in some water. And last but not least, in my bottom hairs would be Freetress Cozy Deep. Now technically I installed that hair in 2017, but it was the last week of 2017. It was my New Year's hair because Taste Pink had tried it. She was up for it. She said it was her favorite hair. So of course I was going to do what Mother Taste Pink does. So I tried that hair, put it in, said I'm about to stunt on this New Year's, go in New Year's with a bomb. hair. It did look cute for them first couple of days. I was really rocking it, and then as I got more into 2018, it just didn't perform the way I wanted it to. Now again, maybe if I cut the hair up a little bit, it would have been a little bit different, but for me, just tangled a little bit too much. It was one of those hairs that looked so good, but then when you actually put it on, it's like, this ain't as good as I thought it was gonna be. Beautiful curl. Haven't found anything really that mirrors it and works well at the same time. So I'm on the hunt for a Freetress Cozy Deep dupe that will stand the test of time. But Freetress Cozy Deep, just in my bottom. I started the year off, I thought, well, starting off strong. It wasn't that strong of a start, but it progressively got better with the hairs that I'm gonna mention right now, which are my top 3 hairs. Now number 1, of course, would have to be Main Concept Waterfall Curl. Just an overall amazing curl. I think I ranked that my number 1 hair recently, and it's for good reason. That hair is the lowest maintenance. If you guys know anything about my channel, I like low maintenance hairs. The other hairs I mentioned recently in my bottom 3 are probably hairs out there that you're like, I could put some work into it and make it last. Leah, you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. I'm probably not doing enough because I like doing the least and getting a bomb style, and that's what I was able to do with the Main Concept Waterfall Curl. That hair didn't need to do nothing, but it stood the test of time. You guys asked me how many times I detangle it. It'd be like once every 2 weeks, once every 8 days. It was not a hair that I had to stay on top of for it to look good. Literally have to do nothing with that hair and it will look amazing. Now, same vein, Main Concept Sassy Curl. Again, another hair. A lot of people out there ask me what hair I would wear if I was getting married or having a wedding hair. I think that Main Concept Sassy Curl hair is a very beautiful wedding hair. If I was like a wedding guest, wedding party, if the bride didn't have strict restrictions, I'd probably wear that as like a bridesmaid's hair. It's just a very cute curl. It's a fun curl. It's very sassy on top of that. I think the name behooves it. It's just a cute curl overall. It's not the same texture as Main Concept Waterfall Curl, but somehow those hairs are just both equally good for being 2 different textures. The Waterfall Curl has a little bit more rigidity to it, and the Sassy Curl doesn't, but it still holds up and it's still very low maintenance. And then going back to my Lulutress family as one of my top hairs, the Lulutress Island Twist, it was just an incredible hair. I think whereas the Outre Kinky Curl I had high expectations for, and I really did like Freetress Water Wave hair, I think this is just a better hair overall. I think that it held up, very low maintenance. Had that hair in during, what was it, Hurricane Michael or Hurricane Florence, whichever one hit us in the Carolinas hard. That water was raining down on us, but that hair was standing through that wind and that rain, and I'd have to say big ups to that hair because it just looked good. Very low maintenance. The top 3 hairs that I'm mentioning didn't have to do a lot to it, and it still looked good. Now, you guys, let me know down below, what hairs did you enjoy in 2018? What were your favorite hairs of this year? What were your least favorite hairs so I can avoid said hairs? What hairs do you want me to try? Leave them down below. I think that I'm going to take a little break from Main Concept in 2019. You guys know I took a break from Freetress in 2018, didn't try any new Freetress hairs in 2018, but I'm going to add them back into the palette in 2019. I'm going to take Main Concept out, not because I don't love Main Concept, just because I've tried so many of them and I know how I feel about them. Unless they put out something new and miraculous, gonna take a little break from them, add Freetress back in. So add some Freetress hairs. You guys been hounding me this year to try some Freetress. The Remedy Curl, the Miracle Curl, all those curls. Leave me some Freetress hairs down below. I'm gonna get back into the game. Leave me any hairs you want me to try down below. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you don't miss any of my content. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. That thing where I go, the way you back it up, the way you